Girl, this is my jam.
Mm-mm. I don't know about the last part, but the I don't work jobs, I am a job is where we're at. If you don't know, I'm your girl A Renee, your business bae. So let me just tell y'all a little about where I'm at in my life right now. I'm between entrepreneurship full time and getting a part time job to fund entrepreneurship. Really, what God's been putting on my heart is to do it full time, to put my all into it. Um, and so, a little testimony. So, today I prayed that God gave me clarity in regards to what I should do in my next step. Should I find a job? Should I just go full time? Because you know, this pandemic got a couple people out here like what's going on, what should I do. But honestly, I really feel like it's a calling. It's a calling on our lives. It's a calling on our purpose. And to be honest, I just really wasn't fulfilled in what I was doing anyway. I didn't have passion in it. It was just I was there to get a check, not understanding that I am the check. I have so many great ideas. I have so many business ventures to offer. And the thing about it is that I'm over here expanding somebody else's business, and really my ideas, my my time, my effort, my energy that I'm putting into this business, who don't care about me, who really just want to give me a clock at the end of the day, um, I'm benefiting them, and really I can be benefiting myself, living in my purpose. So I testified. I had a testimony about that today because I talked to a good friend of mine. We have these monthly meetings to hold ourselves accountable in our businesses and where we're at as entrepreneurs. And you know, though I asked God for that confirmation, this person called me and they were like, "Yeah, I'm just being a full-time entrepreneur. I heard from God that this is what I'm supposed to do," and I'm like, God, you really work fast. You work so fast to the point that it is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that I would ask God to show me what I need to do, and you know what I'm saying, just praying and getting your mind right. That's where it's at, because ultimately I know He's going to support me in what I'm doing next. So, with that being said, I have a word for you guys. Um, as far as embarking on your journey as an entrepreneur, capitalizing on your ideas, capitalizing on your thoughts, pitching that idea to somebody who can help you in that area, you got it. This is not the time to be stagnant. God has literally stopped the world, so this is your time to lay low and come up with all the ideas that you need. So when the world starts moving again, or even before the world starts moving again, hey, I'm prepared. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I know what is next for me. There will be doubt, but the thing about it is as long as you have faith, um, you will be supported in everything that you do, everything that um, God has given you purpose to fulfill. You, at this time, and I can speak for myself, at this time, like I was doubting. I was like, okay, I've been faithful. I've been, you know, working on this business plan. I've been, you know, in school doing these things, and it's like, God, where am I going next? But what I was telling my friend is that, you know, sometimes God gives us the vision so we can keep following Him for the next step. And so I knew where I wanted to go or where I was supposed to be, but I'm like, okay, what does that look like? How do I get there? So something told me, okay, well, fast, and I'll give you your next step. That led me to talk to you all about the development of your ideas. So in business expansion, the thing about it is you can have a great idea, but you may not know how to get there. So 5 tips on how to expand on your idea. One, you can have an accountability partner, entrepreneurship accountability partner, that you run your idea by, or you might come up with an idea and you might be able to formulate it to a certain point. You might come up with an idea and you may be able to formulate it to a certain point. However, if you get stuck, your accountability partner, hey, so boom, 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 I was thinking this. Your accountability partner can ultimately expand on your idea. One. Two, don't hesitate. If it came to your mind, it's obviously something you're supposed to do. Do not hesitate. When we get a good idea, our first instinct is, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. But 2 days later, it's like, well, I don't know how to do that. That's going to take too much. I can't do it. Excuse me. That could be $1 million idea. That could be something that changed somebody else's life. Why would you not do it? Why would you not do it? Why would you hold on to what you have, to what God has given you? So what you're doing with these ideas, go ahead and write them down. Write them down. Designate an area where you're going to place them and come back to them. Designate a time in your schedule where you're going to come back to them. Okay, let me formulate this more. Let me put a couple details into this. Oh, I don't know where to go in this. Let me research this. Come up with a designated area, but do not hesitate to embark on that plan. God has given you that for a reason. He's giving you that for a reason. So don't hesitate and have accountability partners. 3, do not doubt. Do not doubt. I know that is so hard not to do, but please do not doubt. And the times where you are doubting yourself, it's inevitable. Everybody doubt themselves. But in the times you are doubting yourself, you need to have something a place you can go to, a person you can talk to that's going to put that back into you. Because ultimately, this is literally consistency. Entrepreneurship, consistency. And yeah, you might be on a high one day, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do this, I'm blah, blah, blah. And the next day could be like, dang, well, who do I think I am? That's okay. That's okay. That's imposter syndrome. That's okay. It's normal. Everybody goes through it. But at the same time, you need to have a way to recharge yourself. Are you meditating? Are you doing self-care routines? Are you getting your nails done? Getting your feet done? Are you talking with a friend? Are you seeing your friends? Are you talking with a family member? What are you doing? What does that look like? How do you recharge yourself? You need a recharging routine. But at the end of the day, you need to be able to get that doubt out of your mind. You need to be able to, okay, I thought this thought, but let me not feed too much into it. For faith, you need to be keeping your faith strong. No matter what you believe in, your spiritual aspect, you need to be high. You need to be of good vibrations, because at the end of the day, you're with yourself 24/7. You are the boss in your own corporation. You're the boss. When people say your life is a business, your life is a business. If you are being taken away from what you need to be doing, what your purpose is calling you to do, because you're having doubtful thoughts, you're doubting yourself, you're being negative, you're sad, you're all the time, you're not making any progress. You're not living in your purpose. The thing about it is with faith, your belief in a higher power, your belief in something bigger than you, you're living for that. You're living for that. That's why you're here. You're being a vessel for that. So your purpose ties so much into you being that vessel. Everybody has something that they can contribute. And in the moment, it could seem minuscule to you, but once you drop that, once you launch, once you let people know and you let them embark on that journey with you, you can change somebody's life. And that's ultimately what you're here for. You're here for others. You're here for love. Like, giving to others is love. That's what you're here for. So you need to have faith in a higher power, faith to draw your inner spirit to good vibration, because ultimately that's what's going to make you successful in getting your purpose out there and fulfilling your purpose. 5, you need to have a great routine. When I say routine, I'm not talking about, okay, at 5 o'clock, I'm about to eat. 6 o'clock, I'm going to be studying. 7 o'clock, I'm going to be working on this business plan. 8 o'clock, I'm about to... No. When I say routine, I'm talking about feeding yourself good. Good food, good words, good music. Everything around you needs to be good, of good vibration. Literally, that when you're feeling down, that's what's going to give you your purpose. Like, you need everything to feed you. You need good people around you. You need good conversation. If it's negative, block. We can't do that. We cannot do that. I went 7 days without talking to anybody, because I'm like, it's just too many people speaking into my life right now. I cannot do this. Like, let me do this by myself, because me and God, we got this. You just sit back and watch, because you ultimately, you have to use discernment when you're speaking with people, when you're sharing your ideas. Your ideas are so vulnerable. You're vulnerable when you're telling your new ideas. You're so vulnerable in those times, because it's like, obviously it's something you've never seen done before. And even if it is something you've seen done before, you have to put your own spin on it, in order to fulfill your purpose in that area. So it's like you're telling these people these things, and everybody don't got the same vision as you. Everybody ain't seeing things like you've seen it. They ain't seeing 2020. Some people got astigmatism. You know what I'm saying? They can't see what you see, because they can only see what they see. And if they ain't doing nothing, they can't help you. I'm just tell you. But at the end of the day, like, you need to literally be feeding yourself good things in your routine. You need to have good food, good energy, good exercise, good. You just need to have good everything. Everything in your environment affects you so much. The music you listen to affects you so much. If you listen to ratchet music 24/7, you're gonna think you're ratchet. If you listen to boss music 24/7, okay, I'm a boss, I got this, boom, boom, boom. Nobody can tell me nothing. But it's literally in your music. So for my 7 days, when I wasn't talking to anybody, I was listening to jazz. For my 7 days when I wasn't talking to anybody, I was listening to jazz. I was watching things, YouTube videos of the lifestyle, that I want. People that have been in the same situation as me. I'm feeding myself, making myself believe, okay, this is a valid purpose. This is, ultimately, this could work. You know what I'm saying? Watching sermons on, just keeping your faith, or bigger is for you. Ultimately, if you're not pushing yourself, if you're not birthing your environment to be of good vibration, you are staying stagnant. You're staying stagnant. Who wants to be stagnant? I don't want to be 30, depending on no job. I'm sorry. I don't believe in 401k plans. I'm going to come up with my own business. I can always make money. But the thing is, I'm going to live in my purpose. And my purpose, money always going to come. Money is always going to come. So I don't need no job. I don't need nobody to say, okay, you're off at this time, you come in at this time. If I call you, you're on call 24/7. No, I'm a boss. I got great ideas. I'm going to capitalize on them ideas. I'm going to expend them ideas. And you, ultimately, you can continue working for somebody else. Because you working for somebody else and you trying to tell me what to do. And these people don't even care if you punch the clock. They're going to replace you. Me? Nah. You can't replace me, because I'm living in my purpose. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So ultimately, it comes down to 5 things, like I said. 1, have an accountability partner. Somebody, or even a group of people who was on the same level as you, who has the same thinking as you. Those people are going to keep you centered. 2, literally. Y'all ain't gonna hold y'all. I forgot number 2. But anyways, number 2, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to embark on those ideas, and expand on them. 3, don't doubt. 3, do not doubt. Do not doubt anything. Do not doubt. At this point, anything is possible. Your imagination happening tomorrow. If I could see myself, me and my kids, we good, we straight, it's happening tomorrow. Every day, literally, I'm not doubting, because, okay, what's today is today, but what's tomorrow, I don't know. Literally, God has it all figured out. 4, have faith. This ties into do not doubt, but have faith. Have faith. Let me tell you, faith will take you so far. And things that you can see and people cannot see, come on, man. You know how many people have lived in their purpose based off things that God has given them vision to see, that others could not see, and people thought they were crazy. People literally thought they were crazy. Now look at them, chilling because they listened to God. They listened to God and they believed in themselves. They knew their worth. They believed in themselves, and they got there. Faith, believing in yourself, believing in God goes hand in hand. Literally, God did not put you on this earth for you to doubt yourself. So he might take you through things so you could see, okay, this is what you're worth. What are you going to put up with in order to fight for what I have given you, the purpose I have given you. What are you willing to put up with? What are you willing to say? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to cut off? Ultimately, so you can live in my purpose for you. 5, the most important thing, please, please, please have a good routine. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, you're taking care of your business, you're taking care of your purpose, you're taking care of your faith, you're taking care of your friends, you're taking care of everything. Literally, when you feel good, when you look good, when you feel good, when you talk good to yourself, when you have others talk good to you, it's over. It's over. Nobody can tell you anything. It's over. Anything you touch is expanding. Anything you touch, anything you think, because your mind is in a higher place. You so there with yourself, like you're so in love with yourself in that moment. Like, yeah, I'm worth it. If you coming to me and you speaking something that I'm not, I don't even talk to myself like that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. I don't even do business with myself like that. You're not gonna do business with me like that. This is what I'm worth. I'm willing to pay that, so you gonna pay that. Literally. Man, have a good routine. Have a good environment. Have a good thought process. Have a good life. But yes, that was my 5 steps in building on expansion in times of faith, lack of vision, lack of doubt, lack of security. Actually, lack of security, that's where we at, lack of security. But yeah, continue to tune in with A. Renee. I'm coming to you with all things business expansion, business accountability, business logistics. So yes, stay connected, peace, and stay fearless.